Hi, it's Ken here and welcome to a new set of videos called Photoshop Tea Time Tricks and Tips on a whole manner of subject matter that you could master in the time it takes you to have a cup of tea. So let's get into it. This week we're going to look at applying multiple styles to either text or to objects. So let's see what it's about. Okay, here I've got a document and I've got a text layer and I've got a little bit of an image layer, and this will work with text, images or selections. Now I'm going to bring up my layer styles panel. I can do that by going down and clicking on the FX, or I can just double click in this little secret area over at the right hand side of the layer, and that'll bring up my panel, my layer styles panel. I'll just move it down so we can see it. And here we can see we've got all the styles, the bevel and emboss, stroke, shadows. Now anything that's now got a plus on it, this means we can add more than one. So let's put a stroke, say. So we've now got a red stroke. That's the default one. I'll just double click that. You can see I've made it red. Click OK. I've got the position set to inside. If I make the size too big, it fills the whole text. It's not very good text. So I'll just drop it down a bit so you can see that I've got a red stroke now over my black text. And that's great. But now if I go and click the plus icon, I can create another stroke. So I'll go down to the second stroke. And just to show you, I'll change the colour. So I'll change this to a green. Nice deep green. And click OK. Now we probably can't see this because it's a little bit hidden, because we've asked it to put both of them inside the text. So this one, let's try outside the text. And you can see it appears we've now got a stroke inside and a green stroke outside. So if I just make that a little bit bigger, you can see I've now got a nice green stroke and a red stroke. Now you used to have to do this multiple times. Here we can do it all in one go. And let's go for broke. Let's add another one. And we'll go into this one. And we'll change the colour to something a bit gaudy so you can see the difference. We'll make it a little bit purpley. And again, we'll leave it outside. And we'll add that as another external stroke. So you see, you can build up some quite interesting effects, and especially on text now, with your multiple effects. We've just done it with a stroke, but anything that's got a plus, like the inner shadow, the colour overlays, gradient overlays, you can do multiple effects with them. So I'll click OK on that. And we can do exactly the same with images. Now to save time, here we can see that on my stroke layer, on my text layer, I've got an effect which has got 3 strokes in it. Now I'd like to just add them to the image just to show you that it works. So if I hold the Alt key down and click on the effect and just drag it, I can copy that effect onto that layer. And you can see now that I've got exactly the same effects that I had on the text as I've got round this image now. And if it was a selection, it'll be exactly the same. Well, that was a tip for today. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment in the notes field underneath the video. And if you get a minute, don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I do release a new video, you're the first one to know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.